anxiously await this battle on the gridiron, and this fan base is fired up. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Broncos will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside is 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So the FIU Panthers will have some work to do after that short return. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Handoff from the gun. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. FIU pushing tempo.
And that's another FIU.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Power football with the run.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive, coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the fullback. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, how about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the first down. Nice play.
And the Panthers line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Panthers!
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Boise State Broncos offense will get the ball for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
Those counter plays take a little longer to develop. Sometimes you're usually pulling one or two guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you and get to the running back before he gets started.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Makes his connection and works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
The Broncos are on the move. He'll just keep slinging it. They're bringing heat. A strike downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying the run, it's Riley. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut the...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Boise State.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snagged in the middle. It's Law.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Now on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. FIU will line up to punt.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
The Broncos are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. He wants to throw. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Stepping to the right. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, BSU!
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
14, Florida International, 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Final play of the quarter coming. Gonna run it. It's Patterson. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Picks up the first down, still moving. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. First down here for the offense.
And that's another FIU.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
They'll leave it with him. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
And he could not get loose on the run. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. After run, now throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't. And here's a fumble way behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Here comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. FIU will line up to punt.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
The offense set for a first down play. Looking for space. It's Riley. He's there to make the stop.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. New set of downs after that completion. This guy is just wearing them out. Another first down, already has a couple of touchdowns in the first half, David.
He has been a problem for this defense. And if I'm this offense, I'm going to continue to feature him. He's winning his matchups. I'm going to find him. It's just the first half, and he's already had himself a full game's worth of stats.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lets it fly. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Panthers. Held it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They're trying to get to it. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Bates.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They're going to throw it again. Going over the top. And he's got it at the tag. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. A first down run in the red zone. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Broncos! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
21, Florida International, 14.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
To the air on first down. Complete downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And that's another FIU.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They'll throw it on first down. It's complete. Touchdown, Florida International. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Pulls it in. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's going to pass. Escapes the pressure going right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down. And how about the quarterback there? Buys time. He's outside. He's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening. And just a really quick decision to decide to take off and go get another first down now. And they've got the defense on their heels.
He's got his man. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They'll immediately call timeout. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Coming after him. He's got his man. Makes the grab. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags, and it'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Moves away as he feels pressure. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Using his feet to buy time. Tight end finds a soft spot. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. It's complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. And that is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ricardo Silva Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Nelson. Setting up the screen. Oh, it's picked. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35. Excellent field position here for the offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Just a short pass to the tight end. Off he goes. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. On first and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, FIU! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion.
Can anyone catch him? And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He'll get rid of it. He's got it. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And now on second down for this offense.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away. It's a big-time play.
Yeah, it felt incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you
and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos!
Touchdown. Boise.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Florida International offense is back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You know, you don't see a lot of hitch throws against 3rd down.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? Back to throw, it's Jenkins. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. FIU will line up to punt.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give to the tailback. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Wide open downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll go to the ground. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Nelson. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Boise State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I think that pass play was simply designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, that if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive. And the ball squirted out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Avoids pressure. He'll take a shot. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. A shot toward the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Finds his man down the middle. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the Broncos will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Into the end zone. Touchdown, BSU!
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up. And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Broncos. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true.
On the set.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
Pound 55 weak.
To the air, it's Jenkins. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Down big. Might as well. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Timeout, Florida International.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Wants to go up top. Into the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offenses has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses, and man, we saw that here today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.